Now I'm ready to tell you guys about Tennessine, and this is the second last episode of the Element Collection series. Well, not the second last one I'll make, but the second last one in the actual series, because there's 118 episodes, and this is the 117th. Not to mention that Tennessine was actually the most recently discovered element. We only found it in 2010. That was only 15 years ago. And I believe its discovery was confirmed in 2010, and it was added to the periodic table along with nihonium, moscovium, and oganesson in 2015, which were discovered about the same time, but just a couple of years before. But Tennessine was the most recently discovered element. And apart from that, it's very unstable. This is why we're not able to find it naturally. That's why we had to create it in laboratories, and that's what took us so long to discover it. Because its most stable isotope, which is Tennessine 294, has a half-life of about 80 milliseconds, so 0.08 seconds. So it literally decays like this. Like this is how long Tennessine lives. It's gone, just like that. Right before your eyes, it turns into moscovium. Because it's an alpha particle emitter, so it spits off 2 neutrons and 2 protons. And 2 protons gone means it turns into moscovium, which is element 115. And the properties of Tennessine are interesting too, because it's very reactive. It's a metal, rather, that's reactive, because it's similar chemically to astatine, iodine, which I have right here, and bromine. And these are halogens. And Tennessine is also a halogen. And pretty much all the halogens are nonmetals, even though astatine is a metalloid and Tennessine is a metal, because of the way they follow periodic trends. We haven't exactly confirmed that they're actually that, because astatine is also very short-lived, and it also occurs naturally, but only in gram-sized amounts. And all that's scattered across the earth, so we can't find any of it in a large quantity. Same thing for Tennessine, but it's much rarer and expensive to produce. So Tennessine, a very reactive metal, but also a very radioactive metal. We're not able to make it in a significant quantity.